Good morning, my loves. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Let's start. I'm always on the squeakiest part of this floor. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear the floor creaking and squeaking when I move, when I'm on these live videos, but I set up my lights and everything in front of the window so that the lighting is a little bit better for us, and I have to kind of like move it because can you guys hear that creak? It's crazy. So I wanted to come in really quick and wish everybody a happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. Happy Passover. I'm not exactly sure how it lined up this year, but I have seen some happy Passover stuff on social media. And also, I have a cute little story I wanted to tell you guys. I promised you that we would have a little bit of lighter videos because the past couple have been, hey, Brooke, happy Easter, have been a little heavier. They have been, hey, Kayla, happy Easter. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, Angie, happy Easter, love. So the last couple videos have been a little bit heavy. I've been doing some articles. I've been, Lauren, happy Easter, lovey. Thank you, Zany. Happy Easter to you too. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for saying that about my makeup because I wanted to keep it a little bit more natural. I usually do black eyeliner. I did brown. I like brown on me. So thank you for that. I might have to keep doing it. This hair though is wow. Yesterday I had to go to a family wedding and hey, Dawn, happy Easter. Thank you. And it was like a monsoon. It was pouring, so I diffused my hair. That's why we got a lot of big hair don't care hashtag going on. You love my hair? Thank you, Bonnie. Melinda, hey, love. Melinda and I are starting an accountability challenge with each other tomorrow. We're both going to get back on our diet game. I don't want to say diet, on our nutrition game. We're eating healthy again, and we're both going to make sure that we are doing our workout game, and we're going to check in with each other. So if anybody wants to join us, you let me know, and we could even do check-ins right here with each other, because I always find if I have an accountability buddy, and Lauren has always been the best accountability buddy, so maybe the three of us should get on a thread too. You love my channel. Thank you, Gina. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, all the way up in Canada. So anyway, we're going to do that. So now that we have a few people on, let's get started. The reason why I decided to wait until Easter to make this video is because this conversation came up with a friend who was talking about Easter. And I want to disclaimer this before we start. Two things. First, a disclaimer. Second of all, housekeeping, and then we'll tell the story. So first of all, disclaimer. I mean this with all due respect. I was raised by very old school, off the boat, Roman Catholic, Italian parents. So this is just lighthearted and fun and totally respectful. And it was just a conversation that we had among friends. It is no way, shape, or form meant as blasphemy or anything like that. And I don't think anybody would take it like that by any means, but I just want to put it out there because I am so respectful, and conscious of everybody's religion and their beliefs and their belief systems. So please know that this was just a conversation. Number two, if you're new here, hello, my name is Ro. Welcome to my channel. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a future video. I do a lot of lives. I do a lot of prison related content. And then also some lifestyle stuff here and there. Hey, Pikachu. So make sure you subscribe. And then all of you guys that are watching, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, a like, so YouTube knows that you guys enjoy my content and they keep showing it in the search results. It's just a free way that you can help me get my videos and my content and my life coaching stuff out there. Okay, so let's tell the story. Last week, one of my girlfriends was texting me and she's like, I don't understand how they count the days between Good Friday and Easter. And they say that Jesus rose on the third day, but Good Friday was Friday. She's like, and then there's Saturday and Sunday. So really, like, you don't count Friday, right? Because he died on Friday. So did he rise 2 days after Easter? According to her, she's like, I don't get it. I don't get the counting. And it made me think of the way that one of my girlfriends counts down her prison countdown, how her boyfriend counts, how I count. So one time I was like, yay, we have 2 or 3 days. I can't remember what it was. We have 2 days until visit because we share the hotel room together. And she goes, oh my God, you are so on Panama time. She's like, you have Panama counting. I'm not going to say her boyfriend's name. We actually use his name. Like, you know, row counting. You count on row time, but we call it Panama. He's called Panama inside because, can you guess why? He's from Panama. So like everybody else who's from Panama inside jail, he's called Panama. And then there's like old head Panama, there's young Panama, there's cerebral smart Panama. Every Panamanian that I'm aware of in prison is like Panama with the differentiator in front of their name. Hysterical. So it's his name, but we'll call it Panama time. And so I texted her, I was like, I had the funniest conversation, not funniest, but I had a conversation with my friend. So I want to just remind me, what is the Panama time? His is the best I've ever heard, right? So he said, like, if you're counting work days, he's like, well, Monday doesn't really count because you're not really back into the swing of work, so you're lazy. Friday doesn't count at all because you're checked out. So really work weeks are 3 days. So she's like, you know, we have, and he does this all the time with everything. We have 10 years left, she said. And so his theory is, well, we're halfway through this year, so that doesn't count. So like we're down to 8, and then really this year doesn't count because we're halfway through it. So, and then the halfway house year, that doesn't count because that's gonna fly, and I'm like halfway out the door. I'm out the door, but I'm halfway beyond all of this anyway. So we're not gonna count that year. So we really only have like 6.5 or 7 years left, which is hysterical to me, and it makes me wonder how you guys count, because the reason she brought this up to me originally, I at the end of the last week of the month, I don't wait until the last day of the month to flip over my calendar. The last day of the last week of the month, no matter what day it is, I'm like, oh, it's the last week of the month. I can flip to next month. Let's get this all behind us, right? That we want to count this down behind us. So I just thought it was hysterical. And the Easter countdown reminded me to share this on a video. So I wanted to pass that along to you guys. I want to know how you guys count. You like Panama time? You do, right? Who doesn't like Panama time? I mean, except for lifers, but I've been changing my calendar like that all the time. You count 7 days like a normal person would. I say 7 semesters left. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, when my sisters were younger, I'm sure you guys do this with your kids too, but I'm so much older than my 2 younger sisters. We kind of like, my older sister and I kind of took on the mom role. So we would count sleeps because they couldn't understand counting in days. So let's say, you know, on Friday, we'd be like, Friday night, Saturday night, there's 2 sleeps left until whatever was happening on Sunday. You count sleeps. Yeah, most people do. So Bonnie said, I have a countdown to halfway, then one to actual halfway, then to done. I love that. I only look at the countdown to halfway right now. I love that. And for my lifer ladies, I have videos in the past, if you go scroll back, and I can redo it again, but because I don't have a countdown till him being home, I do countdowns between my visits, countdowns from, you know, I usually go once a month, so mine are 4-week countdowns, and I try to set a goal and I try to attain that goal within that 4-week time stretch. So we can go over that another time. I do have an update, you guys, about the legal stuff that I was shared the other day that could potentially help Adam come home. Not a good update. But I'm not going to share it today because we're going to keep this lighthearted and fun, and it's already kind of an emotional day for me. When is Adam getting out? So Adam does not have an out date at this point. Adam is serving a 213-year sentence for robberies where nobody was injured, physically hurt physically. I got somebody slap me on the wrist because they're like, well, during a robbery, there's emotional pain. I get it. I'm so with you guys. I get it. But he was sentenced under mandatory minimum sentencing laws. So he had a gun in his possession, in his pocket, wasn't brandished, wasn't discharged, wasn't used, still was very bad, still deserved to do time, should have done his guideline range, 0 to 20 years. However, they came and they enhanced him because they wanted him to take a plea and cooperate, and he wouldn't because he didn't know the people that they even wanted him to talk about. So he's like, I'm not going to incriminate somebody I don't even know. I'm not going to talk about somebody I don't know. So they choose to charge him with the statute 924C, which creates these crazy longer than life sentences, and he's one of 3,000, and we're working on getting it fixed. But there's something going through the Supreme Court I talked about 2 days ago, I think, on a live video, if you go back and watch that. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, RC. We have the same initials. I love it. So I will give you guys that not so wonderful update, and he's kind of, I think he's kicking himself for telling me, because when he told me, I was like, he goes, oh God, what's the matter? You're not okay. You don't sound okay. I'm like, I'm fine. And he goes, you don't sound so fine. So I changed my voice and I was like, no, I'm fine. But he knew. And I'll get into that later, but not the best update. It is what it is. This is legal stuff. This is law. This is what happens. I'll keep you guys posted there. But you guys, oh, I love seeing all of your comments too. So thank you. Happy Easter to you too. I know, LD, you mentioned wanting to become a mod. Absolutely. I would love to make you a mod. I would love to make most of you guys mods. I have to figure out how to do it. Some people I tried to see, I can't do it from my phone. I have to do it from a computer is what I've heard on a live video. I cannot get my computer to work on a live video because technology is not my gift. I'm telling you. I can life coach you. I can make videos. I can look pretty for you guys here all day long. I do not know how to work my computer. I tried once to do a live video from there and it came out black. You could hear me, but you couldn't see me. So we'll figure that out. But thank you so much, Susan. Happy Easter to you too. Well, I got married, so it's RD. Congratulations, RD. I have to change it on here eventually. Kind of like RC though, because we could be twinning with our last names, with our initials, I mean. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. Pikachu, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you email me, strongprisonwives@gmail.com? I would appreciate that so much. Again, so not a technology person. So you guys have there can only be one rope. There's probably only room enough in this world for one of this hot mess. Thank you so much, Pikachu. Have a happy Easter. Hopefully Adam is having a happy Easter as well. Oh, Kayla! It's Adam's cousin, guys. Say hi to Kayla. So happy you're here. Have a lovely day. You do too, sweetheart. You are not a hot mess. I'm a little hot mess express, but that's okay. I own it. I love it. And you guys enjoy it too. I had somebody comment on one of my videos yesterday, the one where I did the alcohol hack. So because a lot of people get false positives on ion drug scanners when they go in to visit prison, because I love you too, sweetheart, because of things like pumping gas on the way to visit or touching dollars, right? So I had a girlfriend who sent me a whole checklist of stuff because I've never had a problem with that, but she always did. Literally every single time she went in to visit, she would get a positive reading on the, go tell your hubby hi and happy Easter for me, RC. So she sent me a checklist of stuff she would do, and I can tell you guys 100%, I stayed in hotel rooms with her. I went to visits with her. My husband was very, very dear friends with her husband, who got a life sentence overturned, by the way, and he's home now. Amazing. But she was not bringing drugs in. It was all false positives. So Lucy, hi, how are you? You're new. Hey, Derek. Oh my gosh, new faces, new names. Welcome here, guys. Dares. What does dares mean? Anyway, the whole point is, in that video, where you go back and watch it, it was called like something about bringing drugs into prison and hack or something like that. Somebody commented yesterday and they were like, oh my God, when I first saw this video, I thought that it was in sign language because I use my hands that much and I'm trying not to so hard, but you know, Italian hands, it happens. Ion scanners are the devil. I have a product that ring the scanner. I have a book of over 1,000 household products that ring off the scanner for drugs. Oh my gosh, Gina, where is that book? That would be amazing for our members. If you want to email me, strongprisonwives@gmail.com. Yeah, Lucy, Melinda, I'm with you. I think that Lucy's going to be a troll, so we're just going to kick her right off. Because dares and challenges, I think she's going to want to see my boobies. And maybe, if everyone stays on till the end of the video, maybe, just maybe. Just kidding. All right. Happy Easter, you guys. Keep staying strong. Keep loving strong. Keep supporting one another through this journey because you're one day closer to it all being over. Lots of love from my heart to yours. Have a beautiful, happy Easter. I posted on my Instagram, which is strongprisonwives, @strongprisonwives, a picture of myself today. And it said, today is all about forgiveness and it's about new beginnings and it's about celebrating and keeping the people that we love close to our hearts and in our hearts. So if I could pass anything along to you guys, and I know you guys how hard this is, right? I know that especially if this is your first holiday, I know how hard it is. It's a first for me today because this is the first holiday I'm experiencing after losing my mom. And it's only been 2 weeks since I lost my mother. So, I know what the firsts felt like for Adam, and I could tell you it's Strong Prison Wives, Derek, WIVES. Thank you for asking for that clarification. If someone could just put it in the comments, it's @Strong Prison Wives. Thank you, Derek. So anyway, so I know what you guys are experiencing, and I know how badly you're hurting if this is your first, thank you, sweetheart, if this is your first holiday without your loved one. So please just know that it will get easier. Please know that they're there with you in your heart, and please know they want you to be celebrating. They don't want you to be putting yourself in a prison because there they're in prison. They don't want you to feel miserable because you feel like they are. The gift that you can give to them and to give to yourselves is to make sure that you do something for you today. You take care of yourself and you celebrate in whatever way that looks like for you. If you need help, you guys, email me. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be on email today. I'm going to be with family, but I'm here for you. Post in the comments below. We'll make sure that everybody surrounds you with so much love and so much support because you deserve it. You deserve to be happy today. And just know that he or she is there with you in your heart. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. If you guys have video requests, please put them in the comments below or email them to me. I have done question and answers a lot. I haven't in the past few days, just because past few weeks, because things have been a little bit crazy and I've had a lot of articles and a lot of updates to share with you. Hugs to you and prayers for your family. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, today's the first day. I'm going to go to the cemetery. I have my waterproof mascara on because I don't know how good it's going to be. I woke up with waterworks this morning, but I could say yesterday was a family wedding. Sorry, I said goodbye twice, but I might as well just keep filling you guys in if everybody wants to hang out. But yesterday was a family wedding. And originally, my sisters said, Happy Easter, Alexis. We weren't going to go. My dad had already said no because while my mom was alive, she wouldn't have been able to make it being on oxygen. She was so nervous that that oxygen was going to run out. And I was like, Mom, we'll get you attached. Like, you have 4 hours and it's 2 hours away in the car and then there'll be plugs for you. And she was in such bad shape, she couldn't make it. So my dad was going to stay back with her. He wound up not coming yesterday anyway because he's just, of course, grieving and mourning and trying to be there for him. So my sisters, we were going to cancel and she was totally fine with it. And then they felt during the week, they said, I feel like something's telling me Mom would want us to be there. We need to go. And we went and we had a blast, you guys. We had so much fun. We had a cousin who lost her sister-in-law, a cousin through marriage who lost her sister-in-law. So we weren't related. The same exact day that we lost our mother, but she was only 35 and she developed lung cancer, actually some weird sort of mesothelioma, which is an asbestos-related lung cancer, and she suffered real bad, never smoked a day in her life. So our cousin was there, like waterworks, like getting emotional, and I turned to my sisters and I was like, we're not like that, right? We weren't. We had so much fun that the bride came up to us at the end of the wedding and she goes, you C sisters, I'm not going to say everybody's last name, but you C sisters are invited and must come to everything from today on out because you made us have so much fun. It would have not been nearly as fun without you guys here, and that just made my heart so happy. I know that's what my mother would have wanted. So you guys just have fun even in your times of struggle. I posted something yesterday on Instagram about how life is gonna be crappy, you guys, and it's gonna feed you crap sandwiches sometimes. And it's not about that. It's about how you pick yourself up and keep moving forward. How many punches you can take and keep moving forward. That's my favorite line from Rocky. And one of you guys, I can't remember who it was. Was it Josh? Somebody, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting who it was. I'm sorry that I am forgetting who it was. But one of you guys was like, that's awesome, Rocky, like Rocky. I was like, I love that you knew where that was from. But it's about picking yourself up, taking punches, wiping yourself off, and moving forward. And you guys are so strong. You can and will continue to move forward. I promise. It sucks. Life sucks. It hurts sometimes, but you can do it. You can get through it and you're going to win. Winning is about moving forward one step at a time. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys. Happy Easter. Enjoy your time with your families. Enjoy your time with yourself. Enjoy your time really just making sure that you're doing some self-love, self-care, and remembering what to be grateful for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure again that you subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Bye guys. Love you. Thank you so much. I needed this. Oh, you're so welcome. Count it all joy. I love your name. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go follow you. I love you guys. I'm so happy I was here for you and you heard what you needed when you needed it. That happens to me a lot too. Okay.